Guys, welcome back to the channel, and this week I've got another box all the way from Japan. So this is my birthday present from all of my family, so thank you so much to Fiona, Dave, Anna, Brad, and of course my own wife and kiddies. So everybody sort of chipped in and gave me some money to get what I wanted, which was more stuff from Japan, Japanese Master System games. So I ordered this through the shipping freight as opposed to airmail, so it's taken an absolute age to get here, and it actually took longer to get here than the last package that I that I put a video on for. Was that a couple of weeks ago? I forget. So yeah, this has arrived now, so looking forward to giving it an open. It does have on there, I don't know if you can see that there, where is it there? So I don't know if I've been a bit of a naughty boy, maybe. It basically says, yeah, goods not fulfilling the conditions laid out in blah 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 articles, and so I don't know. We'll have to open it and see if what they've done, if they've confiscated anything. We shall see. I've just been having a bit of fun on the WhatsApp group with the lads. They're all taking the mick out of me, so hopefully hopefully it's all in there. Right. So yeah, if you didn't check out the last video, then do feel free to do so. That is other stuff that has come all the way from Japan. That one had quite a few nice Japanese exclusives, as I think this one does as well. But it was that long ago. My birthday was like all the way back in May, so this has taken ages to get here. I chose this shipping option because it was just so much cheaper, but yeah, you really do have to be very patient. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and it's the Rugby World Cup, so obviously I've got the England shirt on, so if you don't like rugby, then I apologise. Right, let's take all of this stuff out, and we have got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like they're all there. So yeah, we've got the green envelope, which we've seen these before. We've got a pretty plain looking one there, and then we've got some wacky Japanese cats on the front of that. Shall we open that one first? The weird wacky I'll come a bit closer. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? So there's no address information or anything on there like that, so I couldn't tell you what any of that says, so I don't know. Right, so we'll open this. Looks like a plaster on there, doesn't it? I don't know if you can see that. We'll cut that open with the skizzers. There we go. And do you know, it's been that long I can barely remember what it is that I bought. I do just about remember. Master System goodness, of course. Right, so of course, right, I do remember getting that one. Yes, I've been after this for ages. So yeah, if you did catch the other video, then this one, it'll sort of make sense a little bit. I'll open this little bag up, and we have, ta-da! So this, if you're not familiar, the back might give it away. So I'll give you a couple of seconds. Yeah, that's right, it's the Ninja. So this is what we called the Ninja here in the West. I don't know what the Japanese translation was, but it was the Ninja. And yeah, this is the version that we got on the Mark III. Of course, in the last video that we did from Japan, there we had, was it Ninja Princess, which was the very first sort of tryout for this game, but on the SG-1000, and then they just converted it to the Mark III, made it look all, you know, nice and that, and yeah. So I'll open it up for you guys very carefully, hopefully. It's in pretty nice nick as well. I think I only paid like not that much for that. I don't think it was a lot. So there's the cartridge, a nice white cartridge there, and we've got the artwork on the cartridge, of course, as well, with gold cartridge written on the top there. And I'm going to fly through this book just quick to show you guys the gist of, you got some little hand-drawn little instructions there. All the writing is in Japanese, of course, so I can't tell you what that says, but you can see there it shows the title screen as the Ninja. So it was an easy port for them to get over here in the West, of course. So there's the first one. Right, we'll open this other big one next. Oh, there we go. Right, scissors, and we'll open this one. Oh, it's stuck to a piece of paper. Okay, hang on. So it doesn't get bent, I suppose. There we go. Right, I remember getting this one now as well. So we have Fantasy Zone. So you'll probably be aware with Opa Opa just there. I'll show you guys a little closer. There you go. And there's the back. Just there. So yeah, I think it was complete in box as well, but I'll show you guys just quick. So we've got a black cartridge this time. And I will need to double check. I am sure there was another variant of this one. The black might be the variant, I'm not sure, but I'm sure there's a white. I'll double check. I'm sure there's a white version of this as well. It's one of the very few examples of variants, but even back then. So I'll need to double check that, but I think it was that one. So, and again, we've got, I'll show you guys just quick, we've got some little pictures there of Opa Opa. There we are. Little examples of the game. I think this is actually Fantasy Zone the Maze. This one was. So, and it says on the beginning, it just says Opa Opa underneath the Japanese writing. But yeah, I think this is the Maze version that, of course, we've got over here as well. And then lastly, we've got this envelope. Now, I know what this one is. This is kind of the reason that I put the order in at all. I'm going to sit back up. My legs are going to sleep. So, yeah, this is kind of the reason why I put the order in the first place. Because I've been after this for ages. And my buddy Andy spotted one, which I'd kind of been watching on eBay, but I just never really bought. And I thought he wanted to go for it. So I was like, yeah, go for it, buddy. No bother at all. Just, you know, I was only kind of half watching it. I'll just get one later on. So I picked this one up, and this is in really nice condition. So this is Woody Pop. This is a Japanese exclusive that came with a very special peripheral for the Sega Master System, the Japanese version that they called the Mark III, of course. So the box, there's a bit of a fold here which you can't really see. I'll probably get the iron on that maybe, and then underneath and the top. But yeah, Woody Pop, and you need this, what they call the paddle controller there. This is, I'm trying to remember the name of the game. Is it Arkanoid? I think that it was that they cloned. I think it's Arkanoid. I can't remember. And the paddle went along here, and the ball was like going up and breaking all the blocks and stuff. So yeah, Sega did one, and this is it. But yeah, this is a bit special. This is quite hard to find, this one. So this is what I treated myself to. So I'll put the box there. There, it looks brand new. It doesn't look like it's been used. So there's the paddle controller, and there's the back of it there. I don't know if I can catch it with the light, but you can see Sega written in the back there. And then in this little piece of card, oh, the manual's fallen out, but yeah, in the piece of card, you had, yeah, the manual and the card, because it was one of the Sega My cards. That, again, you might remember seeing some of those when we unboxed, what was it, Satellite 7 and Comical Machine Gun Joe in the last video. So they were the card. So this was a card as well, and it's got the original. I'll take it out very gently. It's got the original silicone case for it as well. So there's the card there. You've got some lovely artwork on the top as well, where you can see Woody at the bottom there. There he is, knocking the balls about. And there's the back of the card there. And then you've got this lovely manual here that says Woody Pop, of course, and it's got some other Japanese bits in there. And it says Sega My Card along the top. And there's the back here. I'll show you guys some of the art again in there, just so you can... So it's got the warnings and stuff there. A little bit about the controls there, and there's Woody there. Right, we've got some English words in here as well. So not many, but it does say beginner, average and expert. So you can change settings in the game. Now I am perhaps a bit of a purist, but I've avoided playing this. One of the main reasons is if you want to play it on the Master System, you actually need to get a converted ROM so that you can play it on your Master System controller, because you do need that paddle controller. It's a bit like... BMX Trials, Alex Kidd BMX Trials. So and it's got some little bits there. These are things I think that drop maybe, that help your paddle grow a bit bigger when you're playing the game. And it's got some other bits in there. Again, really nice hand drawn pieces of art for the game. A little bit more there, instructions about how to score, get big scores and stuff. You've got the mascot, of course, that Azalin, I think his name was, the name of the rabbit, that was kind of the very first Sega mascot, which I've talked about before in other videos on the channel. So yeah, really nice. So dead chuffed to have that one. I've been waiting to get a copy for absolutely ages, and to get one in such nice condition, yeah, just really lucky, absolutely thrilled. Thank you ever so much for my lovely birthday presents, to my family, of course. And guys, thank you very much for watching, really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a thumbs up, leave a like, that really helps me out. If you'd like to leave a comment below, if you have any questions on any of these things, anything like that, I'll do my best to answer them as best I can as well. Guys, you've been awesome, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Cheerio!